festival is being organized by Adab Foundation and is powered by Vodafone. 92.7 Big FM is our radio partner, Golden Tulip our hospitality partner, Indigo, airline partner, and K22 is our festival partner. Adab Foundation is a non-profit registered society which aims to contribute extensively to the literary culture of the city.
In the past 3 years, the Society has contributed some significant events to promote literature. It is involved in organizing many writing workshops. Some of the prominent personalities who have been associated with the Foundation for conducting these workshops are Ms. Chatura Rao, Ms. Anita Roy, Ms. Urvashi Butalia, Ms. Anushka Ravishankar, and Mr. Frank Hazur.
To enthuse children about reading, Adab Foundation also organized the first ever Chandigarh Children's Literature Festival in March 2014. The first edition of CCLF 14 attracted some of the best children authors and illustrators from India to come and celebrate books and literature with our young readers. The grand lineup included Mr. Ranjit Lal, Ms. Samina Mishra, Ms. Geeti Chandra, and many other prominent authors. The festival featured some big events in which children got the opportunity to experience first-hand interaction with celebrated authors, illustrators, and storytellers, and take part in workshops and attend fun-filled sessions.
To talk about Literature Festival, CLF was born in 2012 with intent of giving Chandigarh its very own annual literary event. It was aimed to give writers, poets, scriptwriters, and thespians together on a single platform to initiate a meaningful exchange of ideas. In the year 2013, it adopted an untested format in which individual books are dissected, analyzed, read out, and celebrated the way excellent books truly should be. Each literary critic serves as ambassador of the book he or she nominates. CLF 2013 celebrated 13 books nominated by 13 of India's literary critics.
In next 3 days, as we celebrate 14 books and 4 films, we together witness a platform for discussions, readings, film screening, theatre, and musical performances. And the unique part is that these discussions will be book and film-centric instead of being author and director-centric.
CLF will also feature some of the very interesting panel discussions on literature, politics, and society. An added attraction would be Yog Joy, a photographic retrospective, an exhibition of black and white and colored images which showcase the genius of late Yog Roy, a former chief photographer of the Tribune. The exhibition has been curated by his son, Vikram Joy, an accomplished photographer himself. As we commence with the festival, we invite Mr. Mitul Dikshit, Chairman, Adab Foundation, Mr. Altaf Tayarwala, Director, CLF, Mr. Karan Nagarkar, one of the most well-known authors, Ms. Nirupama Dutt, and Mr. Madhav Kaushik to kindly come and light the auspicious lamp.
We now introduce Mr. Mithul Dikshit, Chairman, Adab Foundation. Mr. Dikshit is a noted educationist and chairperson of Dikshant Educational Society. With his extraordinary dynamism and his relentless quest for excellence, he has added a new dimension to modern education. His initiatives in the different fields like art, literature, and science are aimed at giving the right exposure to the youth of today. He has played a key role in pioneering the Literature Festival in Chandigarh and is taking many initiatives in the field of literature as the chairperson of Adab Foundation. We invite Mr. Dikshit to please come and introduce the theme to the audience.
I welcome you all to the third edition of the Chandigarh Literature Festival. And while sitting and thinking about what to speak, because theme, introduction, even Altaf would tell you about the festival, I had two options, either to read it from the book Altaf has just released, an interesting letter for the literature festivals which happen in our country. But I chose the latter discussion which I had with Kiran Nagarkar about, what is the future of Chandigarh Literature Festival and how to go about in future. And it sounded very interesting in terms of, the whole thought process behind getting the Chandigarh Literature Festival together. It was last year that we decided that we would have a unique format for the Literature Festival which happens in Chandigarh, where we decided that we would have critics nominating books, and we'll celebrate books and only books. The focus of Chandigarh Literature Festival is on one particularly highly endangered species of artists, those who deal with literature, fiction writers, poets, playwrights, commentators, and critics. It is those sly writers who entertain us by telling us stories about men and women, wives and sisters, daughters and brothers, mothers and fathers, about the loners and the lost, about crooks, cheats, and men of compassion. The doers and those who are done in short, about you and me. And yet, surreptitiously, they analyze our society, its ills, its high points, its hypocrisies, its chicaneries, its compromises, and its contradictions. They offer the rarest of insights into the working of our mind and deep-seated conflicts within us. If their work is valuable, it is not only because they give us so much joy and pleasure, but because they are provocateurs and needlers. They force us to examine our glib, facile, and dubious utterances and make us question and force us to think received wisdom. They show us how so often the other whom we distrust, hate, and vilify is often mirror images of us. A dress, even in an average clothing shop, will cost anywhere between rupees 700 to 7,000. A pair of small shoes will cost rupees 1,500 to 5,000 or 7,000 rupees. Even the middle class will often drop rupees 10,000 on a meal for the family. But the very same folks are loath to part with 300 or 500 for a book that could keep them company for a lifetime and be passed on to their children and children's children. On the other hand, most authors have to work at another job to make a living, and yet they spend months and years writing good and occasionally great books. As we all know, there are meteors and comets that light up the sky, leave us stunned and open-mouthed in wonder for a moment, and then they are gone forever and forgotten. And then there are quiet stars that come to the fore slowly and keep emitting a steady light, and yet there will always be a mystery at the center of our attraction for them. As you have already guessed, what I'm really talking about is the difference between writers of the sizzling topical book, the current easy bestseller, which has been made into a movie, and the fewer authors who build a memorable body of work over a lifetime. It is these latter who offer so much joy and enlightenment through their work. They become our lodesters, the ones who light our dark moments and keep us company and give us joy for years and decades, and yet their light does not diminish. But we keep discovering new insights and facets that make their work unforgettable, and that is why they become classics that we keep going back to. And imagine, luckily for all of us, we don't ever have to repay them for the colossal depth we owe to them. Take a good look at the series of Padma Awards over the years. These two are rarely given to the finest writers, scientists, educationists, philosophers, and intellectuals of all varieties. But the majority of the recipients are the film stars. This is how much the government and the media value the great intellectual traditions of this country. It is time then that the Chandigarh Literature Festival does its best to select very, very carefully those whose literary contributions have been exceptional and honor these great artists whose work is so deeply rooted in the exploration of what makes human beings tick, and are thus the finest illuminators and interpreters of the mystery called the human condition. What we are proposing then is that the Chandigarh Literature Festival will choose a remarkable author every year, and in a high visibility ceremony, demonstrate that this country and this rich culture can still appreciate a great creative mind. The ceremony will have a truly fine critic analyze the work of the chosen author and illustrate the ways in which she or he has enlarged our understanding of humankind and plumbed the depths of the human psyche. We will ensure in-depth maximum media coverage, and though one can never put a price on the value of great work of art, we will try and collect sponsors who realize the importance and value of a great writer and give the writer a substantial sum of money. Most of all, we must make sure that we revive an intense interest in this author's work. If in particular year we do not find someone who thus stands up to our rigorous standards, then we'll skip the award that year. The award will have nothing to do with pleasing every language, community, any ideological bias, or influential group. The only criterion is the quality of the work. For the award, we plan to have a selected group of critics who would nominate the award, and based on a consensus, we start with this award from next year. I would like to end it with, how a literature festival, how difficult it is for us to organize the literature festival. And the process started in the month of March or April. The people behind this festival I would like to thank: the staff and students of Dikshant, who always supported me and in organizing such festivals. I'm thankful to Nirupama Dutt, who's been very instrumental in helping us with the festival. And of course, Altaf Tayawala, the festival director, without whom this format and this festival would have not been possible. Thank you all, and have a great literature festival for the next 4 days. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dikshit. It was wonderful listening to you. It's a pleasure to introduce Mr. Altaf Tayarwala, Festival Director, CLF. He's the author of No God in Sight, Ministry of Hurt Sentiments, and English, and the editor of Mumbai Noir, a crime fiction anthology. His work has been published around the world and translated into numerous foreign languages. He lives in Mumbai and works in the e-learning industry. We now invite Mr. Altaf Tayarwala to please come and introduce the festival.
Hello and welcome. I think you all have heard enough about the format of the festival and Mitul has just announced a prize, which is something which is very enticing for us writers. A big thank you, of course, to the Adab Foundation, Mitul Dixit, for remaining true to the format and not allowing it to be polluted by financial constraints or other worries or concerns. And I'm hoping that in the coming years, this format will be recognized to be a format that is truly respectful to writing and to books and the understanding of them. But I am the festival director, so I have to start on a slightly logistical note. And I'm also a writer, so I have to promote my works. So I will be reading that very same passage that Mitul had promised he would read, but he kind of skimped on that. So this is called One Hit Wonder Literature Festival, a welcome kit. But I'm going to be repurposing it for the Chandigarh Literature Festival. So welcome to the 3rd edition of the Chandigarh Literature Festival. It gives us immense pleasure to have you among us. You are here because you once mattered. You once showed buckets of promise. People still possess copies of your book. They waited and waited for the next one. Then they gave up and forgot about you. Maybe they thought you had died. This festival is to remind your past fans that you're still around and to ask you, what the F happened? We will not be serving alcohol this year. Please take time to go through the welcome kit in detail. While we have covered your travel and stay and have also committed to feed you through the days you will be attending the festival, there is, like there is with your creativity, an upper limit to our hospitality. We will not be covering laundry, in-room dining, minibar expenses, internet usage, phone calls, or any damage that you might accidentally wreak on the hotel room. Please respect the sensibilities of the other guests in the hotel. Avoid loud conversations or watching late-night television while in your hotel room. It would be better, in fact, if you spent as little time as possible in the room allotted to you. The venue for the festival is the Chandigarh Club, which is a 20-minute drive from the hotel. The festival schedule is included in the welcome kit. It has probably been years, so we take the liberty to remind you of the protocol at such events. You are expected to be on time for your sessions. We intend this to be a secure and respectful platform for the exploration of decaying creativity, broken literary promises, and failure. Much of this might be painful for you to discuss. Remember, you are still loved for what you once did a long time ago. You wouldn't want to wipe away the enduring goodwill of the one good thing you ever done, would you? Please exercise physical and verbal restraint at all times, no matter how condescending and patronizing things get. In case you are suffering from health complications and haven't already informed the festival organizers, please do so immediately. This includes any medication that you are expected to take but are prone to deliberately skip in an attempt to precipitate your self-destructive decline. We take no responsibility for any harm that you may knowingly inflict upon yourself. We have tried our best to ensure that your book is available for sale at the festival venue. However, in most cases, we have been informed by publishers that the books chosen for this year's festival are unavailable or out of print. We strongly discourage you from autographing blank sheets of paper or books by other authors. Each day will end with a musical performance and a buffet dinner. You may choose to skip the evening festivities in case the day has been too upsetting, in which case you will be responsible for covering your own meal expenses. The aim of this festival is not to fiddle with raw wounds. It is to jumpstart your dormant creativity. We want you to go away energized and charged, convinced that there is still a point to writing, and that your writing in particular is still awaited by admittedly fast dwindling legions of your loyal fans. Please feel free to contact the organizers should you need any assistance during the festival. Thank you once again for gracing us with your presence. We hope you have a good time. Thanks. Of course, this is in no way on, this doesn't reflect on the current set of authors or critics. Definitely. Sure. We will take that into account, sir, for sure. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Altaf Tayarwala.